Greetings and salutations. It's been a while since we looked at something from Adult Swim. In this case, we're looking at a show called Apollo Gauntlet.
This is Paul Cassidy transmitting from another world, or possibly dimension. I'm not great at science.
Why are you yelling?
Shut up. In any case, I desperately need to return to Earth.
What do you want to go back there for? Didn't you tell me your girlfriend Shauna broke up with you just before you left Earth?
This was an adaptation of a show that's created and written by Canadian animator Miles Gauntlets, which is an adaptation of his independent web series of the same name, which had been released on Rugburn, a YouTube network born from a partnership between Titmouse Inc. and Point Harness.
Hey, whoa, how'd that happen? I'm sorry, what were you saying?
You imbecile. I want to speak to the...
Oops, there it goes again. What's happening?
I will not...
Its pilot episode was aired on December 4th, 2016, while the series aired from July 9th to August 13th, 2017. And how many seasons this show have? Bet you're wondering. One single season. So Apollo Gauntlet is the pseudonym of Paul Cassidy, a police officer from Winnipeg, Manitoba, who gets sent to a futuristic medieval study by Dr. Benign. His namesake derives from a pair of sentient, talking gauntlets he wears along with his magical suit. So in this study, Apollo Gauntlet fights evil while trying to capture Dr. Benign and undo the oracles of doom. You have actors like Tom Kenny, the creator of the show, Miles Gauntlets. I'm gonna say that I thought the the web cartoon was kind of funny for it.
So what did you want again? I came here to warn you. Your new wife, the princess, is possessed by a demon named Ignora Del Blood. I'm not gonna believe that. This is serious business.
Bullshit.
Ignora's influence is expanding throughout the realm.
Bullshit.
We're given a bit of a higher budget when it comes to the, Adult Swim adaptation of it. And, yeah, I can see, the humor of this. Obviously, I kind of find this a bit humorous. Kind of reminds me of, almost a very dry version of Monty Python or something like that.
Showtime.
Hailing from the greater Earth area, it's Apollo Gauntlet!
I got my gauntlets and red costume and a sack of family jewels to pay the ransom. And I know that my rhymes ain't prime, but it's hard to rap down the stairs while I am dancing. Shit, now I'm tripping so much for sticking the landing.
We'll fix that in post.
And also, I feel when it comes to comedy, I feel like that's what we need. We need more goofy humor, when it comes to, things like, Monty Python.
She's called Incontinentia. Incontinentia buttocks. Shut up! What is all this? I've had enough of this rowdy, rebel, sniggering behavior. Silence! Call him from Victorian guards. Do not seize him! Seize him! Blow your noses and seize him!
And I'll be honest, I kind of think that, yes, the animation for this show is fairly simple. It's nothing that you're going to be going and say, this is going to change things totally. It's not. But at the same time, I'm going to give it a bit of, you tried. Then again, yes, if you start from a webcomic series, and then you get turned into a show on network television. But then again, if you only get 6 episodes and a pilot, it kind of almost I'm going to say this, it kind of a Den of Geeks had called the like had basically said like, hey, it seems like the show is influenced by the He-Man animated series, and visual stuff from the '60s. I can see this. I mean, here's the thing. I grew up in the '90s, so I didn't really watch a lot of cartoons from the '60s, so I can't really say, okay, yeah, this is something that would have been in that time period. At the same time, I'll give it that, like, at times, this is funny. I'll give it that.
His greatest weapons are these gauntlets and a specific sense of humor.
No pickle's gonna break my stride.
Watch out for no holds barred, head-turning action. Apollo Gauntlet.
At the same time, I'm not gonna say, like, yes. Like, I'm sad, like, I'm not gonna say, like, yeah, unfortunately I'm sad that it didn't get another season. I suppose because, like, say, if it had, gotten more than 6 episodes, perhaps that would have been given the audience something to say, hey, yeah, this is something special. It perhaps could have. Perhaps could have. But that's just how I feel about it. Apologize for keeping it this relatively short. I've been really tired. Yeah, like, the surgery really knocked me out. And I've just been exhausted for the past 2 days. So, I apologize for videos coming about late, but yeah. See ya!